If you're wondering why I'm so confident, I don't want to call it a conspiracy theory, or why I think the Angelina Jolie really was murdered, is because of it's the last 3 years of everything else falling into place. Everything Planko's into place perfectly when you consider that scenario. Whether it was the original or one of her lookalikes that came looking for me, something happened and that woman was stuffed down into a hole and was tortured until she died. And now whoever has taken her place has been using that situation to A, cover that fact up by any means necessary. And it's hard to compute this part of the data because I don't understand how literally everybody who falls into this scenario is instantly turned. There's plenty of you who didn't get murdered and cloned. You're not that ditzy, you're not that dumb. So you're being blackmailed, you're being bullied, you're being told that if you say anything and don't do exactly what you're being told, what happened to her is going to happen to you. I see a lot of that. But there's one tiny little pin, one tiny little tack, one tiny, tiny, tiny little thing holding up this curtain that's withholding all this truth. And when that curtain comes down, I don't care who's involved. Whoever is on that side of the fence that was making all of that happen to keep these pedophiles safe and pretty and pretending, you're done. You're ashes. You're ashes. I'm not going to wait for your excuse. I'm not going to wait for any of it. You have right now the ability to do the right thing and to tell who needs to be told what you know. And that would help not me. Not at this stage. Keep that in mind. I gotta put one foot in front of the other. I'm really sorry that I reached out to you people. I really am. I don't think for a second you have my best interest in mind. I don't care. It's almost as if most of you posting little hints and gestures and nods, it's seriously almost like you have no idea I exist and someone's telling you to put on this color shirt and have that in the background and post it on your Instagram real quick, and you have no idea why you're doing it. That's what a lot of that feels like. But I'm not stopping. I can't. Not at this stage. I've already got parts of my own beast growing back. It's bittersweet. That's just too much to dive into now, but I've lost too much to care about gaining. Just keep that in mind. This is literally a kamikaze mission from this point on. I mean, that's where we're gonna be with it. You refuse to walk up and say hello. You pretend to be out there waiting for me like I'm supposed to go find you, but that's not the case. And I'm just kind of tired of it, so I'm gonna keep ripping shit up until I find what I'm set out to find. If I have to rip up your entire universe and everything you thought was gonna be safe, I guess my amazement when I called up Wonder Woman and said, hey, we got a situation going up here, and she's the one that showed up with what I cared about and helped pedophiles rape it to death. That's what I'm dealing with. So, excuse me for being a little crazy the last few.